Alright guys, thoughts on this match, Tony Katowski and Bozidar Simonov. I apologize if I'm getting your name wrong, Bozidar. Everyone in the live stream was telling me I was doing it wrong, but this was an interesting match. First things first, well done to Bozidar. He technically controlled every aspect of the match. He did everything right. Didn't put a foot wrong, looked strong, looked capable, looked fast, looked clean and efficient in all respects. Had a top roll that looked mega, had side pressure that looked mega, had a hook that looked mega. He looked like he could really go everywhere. And well done to you, sir. The talking point for me in this video, and I'm really curious to see what Tony says afterwards, but something looked off with Tony. On the right hand, Tony seemed to be setting up in a very bizarre way. He didn't fight for height. What I've known from Tony in the past is he fights for height with the good back pressure and good wrist and hand control. Looked like he was almost conceding down. That first round, I believe he wasn't ready at all for the match. I feel like he believed, or it looked like he believed, that the negotiation was still happening and then a go happened. So he was low down. He was starting with his elbow way at the back of the pad, which looked just bizarre. It really looked bizarre in the way that he was fighting. And I'm not sure whether his injury, his detached pronator that he had, and the recovery from that has changed the way that he fundamentally arm wrestles on right, but he looked bizarre in his setup, and I don't know what was going on. He held for a while on a hook, but the shoulder, the commitment, and the superior position that came from a great setup from Bozidar Simonov allowed him to get the shoulder in, and Tony held for a while, held off with his wrist flexion, but it was a one-way street from there with fatigue, and Bozidar really did run away with it from there. But genuinely, I wasn't sure. Something seemed off about Tony. I don't know that Tony has been to that part of the world before to compete. It is different. It's undeniably different, and it takes a while to become familiar, as I found out when I went to Zlotita, and as everyone who travels internationally finds out the first time they compete under the different refereeing conditions. It's just different. That's all it is. It's not right, it's not wrong, it's just different. And I think Tony Katowski struggled with that difference, and he'll learn and grow from it, and he'll be back for sure. He's strong enough to compete at that level, absolutely, without a doubt. But his execution was off today. He did look like on left, he used a more traditional shape, but again, he was struggling to engage with the starts. And Simonov just looked monstrous on the left as well. So well done to him. But anyway, that's my thoughts on that one. I'll do a breakdown on that over the next couple of days. And yeah, speak soon.